Jerome David Salinger was born on January 1, 1919, in New York City. He was the second of two children born to Sol Salinger, a Jewish businessman, and Marie Gillich, a Scotch-Irish Catholic. Salinger grew up in Manhattan and attended several prep schools before enrolling at Ursinus College in Pennsylvania in 1938. In 1940, Salinger dropped out of college and moved to New York City to pursue a career as a writer. He began publishing short stories in magazines such as The New Yorker and Collier's, and in 1951, he published his first novel, The Catcher in the Rye. The Catcher in the Rye quickly became a bestseller and a cultural phenomenon, with its portrayal of teenage angst and rebellion resonating with readers around the world. However, Salinger's success was accompanied by a growing sense of disillusionment with the publishing industry and with the media attention he received. In 1953, Salinger moved to rural New Hampshire, where he lived a reclusive lifestyle and continued to write. He published several collections of short stories in the 1950s and 1960s, including 9 stories, Franny and Zoe, and Raise High the Roof Beam, Carpenters and Seymour, an introduction. However, Salinger's reluctance to engage with the media and his aversion to fame led to a growing mystique surrounding him and his work. He became increasingly reclusive, refusing to give interviews or make public appearances, and even sued a biographer who attempted to write a book about his life. Salinger continued to write throughout his life, but he published very little after the 1960s. In 2013, several unpublished stories by Salinger were leaked online, leading to renewed interest in his work and legacy. Salinger died on January 27, 2010, at his home in New Hampshire at the age of 91. Despite his reclusive nature and the controversies that surrounded his life and work, Salinger remains one of the most celebrated and influential American writers of the 20th century. His portrayal of adolescent alienation and disillusionment in The Catcher in the Rye continues to resonate with readers around the world, and his writing has influenced countless other writers and artists.